Thank you, Jake. Time for some of our top stories now this Monday. A person hospitalized this morning after a shooting at an apartment complex yesterday afternoon near Maple and Ridge. Dispatchers say one person taken to the hospital with critical injuries. Police not able to tell us exactly what happened. Of course, we're going to reach out this Monday morning and let you know what we learn.
We'll also ask police for an update on a deadly shooting in southwest Wichita. It happened just before 10 o'clock Saturday night near 31st and South Euclid. We know a person died, but as of Sunday morning, police cannot share information on the victim or if anyone was in custody. We'll let you know what we learn about the case.
Wichita's new water treatment facility could have a higher price tag than expected. This week, the city council is expected to talk and approve nearly $7 million in extra funds for construction at that new water treatment facility. If approved, it would make the total cost of the project $508 million. The city hopes to have the plant operational by April 1st, 2025.